Hey guys, it's me Mabani Forex Academy. I would like to make a video on a weekly analysis. I'll be hoping to turn a $10 account into a 1K for this week, and I want you to be part of the progress or the journey to the 1K. Since I've been trying to short gold previous week, as we can see here, guys, I'm very sorry that my voice is kind sounding maybe too deep or too low. It's because I'm on quarantine. I went for COVID testing, and then I was placed on quarantine for the next 8 days, and then please excuse me if you find me not sounding very good to you. With the analysis, I'll start with gold, guys. I want you to look on something that gold always does, guys. When you see gold ranging for more than 10 days, you need to expect a rapid drop. Let me say these two movements are too big. I'll just consider this ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then they drop. Then let's see again. Another range. We have this range before that rise. We have the same range, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But I will consider this as the range because we had two or three big moves around those zones. And then let's count from this one: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we had the biggest move, and then like we were having here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we had this great move, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we had this great drop. And then by doing this, guys, I just want you to see the behavior of gold, guys. And then we had this range before we had this drop: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then we had this drop, and then we had this another consolidation around this zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we had that rise, and then before we had this drop, we had the very same scenario: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we had the rise, and then we had the consolidation for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days before we had that drop. Now, as we are in the very same situation here, guys, we're having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then now what do we look for? We have this high, and then we have this low. Between these two ranges, the market has been ranging within this zone, and what I'm expecting from this pair is a sell to close this 50% of this candle, as it will be my target for this week. What I do look for is we have the trimmer pattern that is valid, and also this one, but I would like to use this one. And then from the analysis that I'm making around this one, we have the first candle here. let me put in this. This is the first candle, and then the second candle, and then the third candle, and then we have on the third candle we have the flip zone. Since we have the flip zone, we do also have this as the first candle, and then we have the second candle, come on, and then we have the third candle. We now have two swing highs that are still valid, and then I will be expecting the market to behave in this way. We have this high, and then we have this low that we have identified, and then the market might go to these zones to test the flip zone, and then we might have that big drop. Then if you do follow us, guys, we have a signal channel where we will be giving the points or the market price where to sell this pair, and then where to place your stop loss, and then we will be using this area as our first take profit. And then TP2 will be here, and then up until we reach that zone. If you want more analysis on this, guys, please join my channel, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Whenever I post a video, you will get the signals, the updates on the video that I'm making. Let me go to USD JPY. I'll start with the opposite pairs. I always start with Euro USD or GBP USD, but now I start with the USD JPY, whereby it's still bullish. And then on the signal channel, we have already given the signal for that. Let me show you one thing, that we still have that signal given. This is our results for the past weeks, guys. This is the paid channel. Looking for USD JPY. If we have such a signal that was given, let me just open the USD chef, USD JPY. Here we are. We did had the signal like this, and then we had the second signal, and then as you can see, the market has opened and started to rise. On the signal channel, guys, we provide all these points and all the stop loss and entry and take profit. So this pair is still running within our signal. So I wasn't patient enough to see this. Here we are, USDJPY. We are having this signal. It was given, and then we are still in the profit. That's where we took that signal, guys. And then from this we are not taking anything out, because we had the same anticipation for the past 2 or 3 weeks when the market was giving this structure, and then we anticipated that the market will rise. Now what do we look for? We have this 3-bar pattern, 1, 2, 3, which forms the swing low, and then the market has already tested the flip zone 3 times, and that's why we see the market rising. And then we might see this market does this. If we have a big stop hunt that might test the 50% of this candle, that candle, since we didn't have the 50% testing, we might have a structure like this, guys. And then if that's not the case, because now the market is ranging above these candles slow, and then I would like to see something like this. We might see something like this. The market might just test the opening of this candle and then rise. And then going with EuroJPY, we had this analysis that was made for the past 2 weeks, and then the market is still respecting the analysis that we had. And then we have this swing high, and then it was tested with the third candle with the second candle from the third candle swing high, and then the market started to drop. And then what I'm looking for here, guys, remember that the flip zone plays an important role, since we have this as the wick from the previous market move, and then it tends to be a flip zone. And then I'll be like to seeing the market bouncing around the zone, or they might use this point, this area, as the flip zone to drop. And then let me see where I would like to see the market going to take out. I would like to see the market taking out this order blockers. This will be my last target for this pair. I'll be looking for shorts on this one to take out this area. Going with AUD/USD, this pair also, guys, it has paid us, and they went too deep, and then they targeted the 50% of this candle. And then what I'll be looking for, I would like to see the market taking out this low or this area, and then I would like to see them rising, and then using this body of this candle as the flip zone, and then drop to take out this liquidity around the zone, because we have two equal lows here. And then going with GBP JPY, the market has never tested these zones, and then I'm expecting them to take out those two equal lows. We are still having a signal on this pair, whereby we are having running trades, and then the market is starting to reverse. And then remember that we have identified this high, and then it was this high and this low, and when we expected the market to reverse and then gave us that move. So they gave us the second chance so that we could sell this pair. So what I'll be looking for, it will be the market to test this order block, and then from that order block I'll be expecting the market to drop and take out the area that I've identified. Then going to GBP USD, it's more the same with the previous pair. They move in the same direction with GBP USD and GBP JPY. They will give you similar structure in most cases. And then what I'll be looking for on this pair is for the market to test the 50% this order block, and then to target this low. So this is the current movement that I'll be looking for. They might give us the false move to the upside, and then they will drop to take out the liquidity around this zone, guys, because we do have two equal lows, and then we have a couple of liquidity that the market has to grab. And then if they behave in this way, you might look for the shorts, and once you put in your shorts and started to be in profit, you must start to take your partial profits around these areas, guys, because we don't control the market, but we anticipate where the market might go. And then going with NZD USD, it's moving more the same with AUD. And then on this pair, I was expecting the market to drop, and then they kept on chopping, and then they took me out on the stop loss, and then I couldn't have to monitor it because it was dealing with my emotions at that moment. And what they did, for the past it was on Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, and then Tuesday, Monday, and Friday previous week, it was very, very moving. They call it fast and furious. And then we will be targeting this order block. And then how are we going to target that order block? We expect the market to rise and test the flip zone around this zone, and then we might have a structure like this, guys, and then we might finally get this drop. And then going with USD CAD, as we have anticipated, guys, previous days, and we had that the market reached our target, but it didn't close above it. So I'll be targeting this zone also, because we having two equal highs here, and then I'll just identify this area as my next target for USD CAD, we had the analysis on it, and then it went as we anticipated. And then if we have to look for an opportunity to buy more on this pair, this is what I'll be looking for. Let me go to H4 and see if we do have any other block that might give us a retracement for this pair. We only have this one. The market might use this area as the point to return to in order to take enough liquidity to build more longs. This is what I'll be expecting on this pair, guys. USD chef, we have the market has never taken out these two equal highs as we had this anticipation, and then we are in this trade. USD chef, let me show you. We have given that signal in the signal channel, and then we are still in profit. As you can see, we had the first signal and we're still in profit in that first one, and then we had the second one and it's still fresh. And then I was expecting the market to bounce one more last time, or it might just taken out the 50% of this candle, or take out the liquidity that they have created around these two equal lows. And then once they taken out, they will give us an entry again, and then our target is this zone. And then if you want the signals that we provide, you must just contact me for further information. And then on this pair, since we have the swing high, and then the 50% of, they might test the 50% of this candle, and then once they are going to do that, I'll be taking trades to take out those two equal highs that I have identified. And, my main target for this pair is to take out this high, and I hope it will be this week. Once they can broke above this area, I'll be starting to look for a possible reversal on the flip zone here, and then we might get that big rise to take out this high. And then dollar index, remember we are having a bullish dollar, guys. We are having a bullish dollar. This is German 30. Here we are. I was sharing this pair previous weeks, guys, and then we had a fruitful or a peaceful week previous week, and then we had that movement, and then the market tested this area and then used this zone as the flip zone to rise, and then now we are having this as the flip zone, and the market might retraces back to this zone to collect more strength so that it could rise. And then I would like to see the market taking out this area, and then I'll be satisfied with dollar index. And then going with Bitcoin, guys, I'm still bullish on this pair. And then what I'll be looking for, the moment, let me continue with Euro USD. On Euro USD, guys, we had this anticipation, and the market kept on doing the same. And then, as you can see, that the market is using these zones as the flip zone, and then now I can expect the market to use this area to drop, or they might use the previous one, which is this one, guys. We might have a structure like this, and then we might have this drop. If not that one, it will be on this one. They might use this flip zone or this one to drop, and then I'm still bearish on that pair. And then going with USD ZAR, we are having a good movement, and I'll be looking for the market to take out these two equal highs. And then in order for the market to do that, this is what I'm expecting from this current movement, to touch this flip zone and then rise to take out that area. And then let me go to Bitcoin. Here we are on the Bitcoin, and then I just want to clarify something out here, guys. And then we have this swing low that is valid. No market has taken out this area, and then since the market became that bullish on Wednesday, Thursday, this is today's Monday, it's Friday, Thursday, Tuesday and Monday. From Monday we had these sharp moves, bullish movement, and then the momentum started to grow on a bullish move. And then since we had the first bounce around this zone, I might be looking for this the area that the market always retraces around. As you can see here and here, if I can put in the vertical line around this area, I would like to, as you can see, they are using those areas as the area of rejection. And then let's see again, as you can see here, it works as the area of rejection. Then what I'm looking for is to identify the flip zone. And then since I have identified this swing low, the market has not tested this flip zone, and also the last candle of the market return, it gave us an entry here, and then I'll be looking for the market to use that zone as the entry in order for them to go higher. If we have to expect this drop on this pair, I'll be also looking for the zone again. Now we have 3 points of interest where the market might go, from the low to the high that they have created. This is that one, and then as you can see, this might be our target. This will be our entry, and also this one, and then we might also use this as the entry. And then this what I see on the on Bitcoin, guys. I'll be expecting them to take out this high. I'm still very bullish on this pair, guys. Very, very bullish. This is the zone that I'll be looking for the market to use to give us an entry. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Please subscribe to my channel and also like and comment, and I hope I will be making more videos since I'm on quarantine. Have a peaceful week, guys. $10 into 1K this week, guys. This will be a profitable week. Hey papa twe. Hey papa twe. Hey papa twe. Papa twe. Hey papa twe.